Hi YouTube, it's me again coming at you guys with yet another video, and this video is my top 5 tips in maintaining and growing your natural hair. And these are just a few of the things that I've been doing since I did my big chop about 4.5 months ago now, and they've really worked for me, so hopefully they'll work for you. So let's get started. Number 1, you definitely want to drink plenty of water. This is your natural life force, you already know. So drink plenty of it. You have to think of your hair as kind of like a flower bed, and you have to maintain that flower bed from the inside out. You have to drink plenty of water, make sure it's getting watered and cut and just maintained. So water is number 1. If you have a drier hair texture like myself, 4B, 4C type hair texture, you also want to go ahead and water your hair from the outside as well. And what I do is I add a little bit of my Crazy Natural Hair Oil to my water bottle, and I shake it up and spray it in, because I've noticed if I just spray my hair with plain water, my hair just gets dry and crunchy all over again. But if I add a little bit of oil to the water, it softens the water up, just like if you were to add a little bit of oil to your bath water. So that's what I do. It really helps. And so number 2. Health and nutrition. You guys definitely want to incorporate some veggies and, better food into your diet. And if you're not getting all the vitamins and things like that that you're supposed to be getting from your food, if you're not getting that, you want to go ahead and get a multivitamin. And I definitely recommend the gummy ones. They taste really good. And they have biotin and B12 and all that good stuff for your hair. So go ahead and pick up a multivitamin. These are the 1-a-day Vita Craves, and yeah, I love these little suckers because they're gummies. I also take a biotin standalone. I take about 2 of these, and this is really great, of course, for your hair, skin, and nails, and it's really been working there. And then I also take the GNC hair, skin, and nail formula. This has really worked really well. I've gotten nothing but great results from these, and I've been taking these for maybe about 4 or 5 years now, off and on, and I've always gotten great results each time. So health and nutrition, veggies, water, multivitamins, and you should be good to go. Number 3, you want to stay off the creamy crack. I know that it's hard, especially the first time going natural. Like myself, many of us do the big chop twice, because after the first time, we kind of don't know how to handle it, and, we don't know how to take care of the hair, and we get scared and intimidated because, we have short hair now, and we don't know how to, manage it. So, yeah, don't go back to the creamy crack. Your hair is going to grow, and it's going to grow a whole lot quicker and a whole lot stronger, natural versus relaxed. So, yeah, stay off the creamy crack. Try to resist it. Try not to go back. And that's just my suggestion, but, sometimes it takes a few of us falling down and, hitting our head and then getting back up again in order to understand that. I know I did, so this is why my second big chop. So, number 4, keep your hair moisturized. What I do is I use my Crazy Natural Shea Butter, and it has a lot of good stuff in it. It's African shea butter, and then it also has like almond oil and coconut oil and all that good stuff mixed in. And I love using this right around my edges. I run it through my hair whenever it's wet, after I wash it or whatever, but when it's in a dew or whatever, I just kind of use it on my edges and, in between my little hair or whatever, and I like it. It works really well. My edges are really nice and soft, and it's not all crunchy, so I love my little shea butter. And then you also want to go ahead and moisturize your hair, and I use my Crazy Natural Hair Oil, and I just get in there and I put it on my scalp and all that. And like I said, I moisturize the outside with my spray bottle, and that works really well. So make sure definitely your hair stays moisturized, especially if you have dry 4B, 4C, type hair. This is, it's the worst when it comes to moisture, but it's still a very versatile hair type, and I like it. It stays soft. I love how I have like a little soft afro. It's so soft, it feels like cotton. I love it. But yeah, you definitely have to keep it moisturized. That's the only kicker. And you also want to keep your hair in protective styles. Number one, I'm lazy anyway, so any hairstyle that I can get that requires me not to have to mess with it every day is the one that I want. So that's just me. And I've just been doing these little straw curls in different little styles for the last, I'd say month now or whatever. And I suggest, there's plenty of things that you guys can do. There's plenty of YouTube videos and whatnot. So, yeah, keep your hair in protective styles. That way, your hair can just grow. The less you get in there and comb it and all of that, the more it's just going to grow. So, yeah, stay out of your hair. Put it in a protective style and just don't worry about it and let your hair grow. And those are my top 5 tips in maintaining and growing your natural hair, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe. You also can catch me on Twitter at Crazy Natural Inc. Go ahead and reach me on my blog, like I said, crazynatural.blogspot.com. You can see these same tips there if you want it in paper form. And so, yeah, until we see you again on my next video, thank you guys for checking me out. I appreciate it. And I'll see you again. Bye, YouTube.